venue which has a lovely homely feel to it. The orange and blue have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Sergio Busquets' quality is beyond reproach.
Right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An early chance there, first of the game. The ball gets away. And now they can spring out of defence. Busquets. De Paul. Ball played for Ruiz. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good ball! That's a goal kick. De Paul. Donkey. It is forced to go back. Miasca. Towel. Goes direct to the front line. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. Robinson. Donkey might just make this. Evander. Donkey. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Busquets. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Here's the cross. Yes, gets through without sophistication. They can break here. De Paul. And here's Suarez. Taylor's delivery. That's not going far. Oh, he's fisted forward. Cooper's got it again. Martinez. Ruiz. Frayed. Well played for Ruiz. Nice sequence of passes this. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Inter Miami clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And he's had it! Aim forwards. Busquets. It's been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Taylor. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Luis Suarez with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had it taken off him. Donkey. And he's in on goal. Moved on forwards. Frey chooses to go cross field. Taylor. And it's Jordi Alba. And he's had it nicked away. Jordi Alba. He's in, surely! Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Donkey chasing after it. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Jordi Alba. Knocks it out wide. Passes short and sharp. And it's Jordi Alba. Over to the left. And here's Jordi Alba. For De Paul. Jordi Alba. That's the throw. Showing good feet. Laid out to the left flank. And here's Suarez. Chance! Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit!
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Donkey might just make this. Pass is intercepted. Busquets. Inter looking to pass their way through. Ruiz. And it's Jordi Alba. Taylor's delivery. That has been knocked clear.
They've they've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Taylor really looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's played forward. Jordi Alba. Taylor. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. De Paul. And here's Messi. Played in deep.
He was well placed to deal with that.
No way through there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. For Luis. Oh, can he get onto this? Towel. Forward it goes. De Paul. It's Jordi Alba looking for the runner. Taylor's delivery. He's cut it out. And it's Jordi Alba. Nice control. Luis. Jordi Alba. Now here's the delivery. It's good distance away. Well, they got it back in a hurry. Paul. Taylor. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. Jordi Alba. Crossed in again. He's dealt with that well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Miasca. Snuffed out the danger. Frey. Now it's Messi. Messi's had a shot. Looking to hit the front line. Calmly anticipates. Martinez. And it's Messi. For De Paul. Busquets. De Paul. And now the breakaway. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Evander, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Paul. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez. A real chance and a real letters. Taylor. Pops for safety. Taylor going full tilt down the left. Up to meet it!
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that's well spotted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bentley. Spread out to the left. Get into the middle. He's heaved it away. That's a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Played out towards the right wing. In by Messi. Showing forward.
Inter Miami have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. Into Miami, finding their passes. Frey. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Volley effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Climbs up big.
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Luis. And Jordi Alba. Taylor, looking for options for movement. Jordi Alba delivers. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robinson. Shifted upfield. Always onto this. And he was alert to it. Gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp. So at the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Cincinnati don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Ruiz. Lovely feet. Taylor's delivery. And the keeper beats it away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Jordi Alba plays it short. Gary's can start a counter here. And it's Messi. Busquets. Ball played for Ruiz. Played out wide. Out to the left it goes. It's Luis Suarez, defending of the desperate variety. Jordi Alba. For Luis. The ball has created one goal already. And here's Messi. Heads it!
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. And it's hoisted clear. DePaul. Forwards and with intent. DePaul. DePaul! It's a loose ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jordi Alba. Ball played for Taylor. Taylor tries looking up for options on the left.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Build up, there's plenty of really nice passing. Taylor. Jordi Alba. Can he get away here? Taylor's delivery. Wants to play it back. Tries a shot! That was a routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Steaming on goalwards. Cincinnati can counter promptly here. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Donkey is herring after that one. Busquets. Frey. Messi. The Gary's still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Great skill, that's nice. Jordi Alba. Now it's to Paul. And that has been clubbed away. Robinson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. Busquets. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. It's out for a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when
He's going for goal!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jordi Alba goes short, and here's Jordi Alba. That's tidy. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. Frey. Played out to the right. And they can counter here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets it away. And that's another good win of the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. defending, strong and determined. Denke! Straight down the keeper's throat.
That's a decent try when you consider the rate.
This has gone, that's foul.
Was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Out to the right. The ball is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lobbed in behind. Keeper's dealt with that. Out towards the flank. Some really good ball movement. Made out to the left flank. He's going to get himself offside. Played in with accuracy. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
DePaul. Taylor, he's wide and looking to get onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good. Can he get onto this? Robinson. That's a little off time. Real chance! And the shot's Denke!
They can't leave anything out there.
That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone backward here. And that's aimed into the middle. Miaska getting this one clear. To Paul! And the follow-up.
Well, he's definitely got the side of the game. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Tries to get it clear. Nice touch. De Paul. Ruiz. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Jordi Alba with the short one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Decent progress down the left. In towards the middle.
Cincinnati really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
One ball by the goalkeeper. Opts for safety. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left, played into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling your way, and eventually things might change for you.
Martinez. All played for Taylor. He's there to get it away. Adams have it back and they can go again. Gently done. Robinson getting this one clear. Jordi Alba. Cross deflected behind for a corner. One of his best. Oh, that is big chance! That could seriously have been different. And that has been cleared. Pushes it in. Towel clears it away. And it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again! Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He is shown a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Shooting chance! Cincinnati give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. DePaul into Miami, clearly now in lead preservation mode. He has found a way through. Cross goes in there.
Cincinnati have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi. Frey.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain free
Taylor
now.
might just make this.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. Frey into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ball played for Taylor. Robinson, aim forwards. Hall spots it and intercepts. It's gone out for a throw-in. Interesting ball. Ruiz. Looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Luis Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? Taylor. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shifted upfield. DePaul. And here's Suarez. Out to the left it goes. The referee brings it to a close. identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those small spaces in and around the box. Even the tightest of areas, it doesn't daunt him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Back in possession and ready to go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Suarez. De Paul. Luis. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Taylor's delivery. Looks to get on the end of this. Martinez. Frey. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Luis. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robinson. Gently done. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Hall. Ball played for Ruiz. And it's played forward. Taylor. And it's Jordi Alba. For De Paul. Busquets. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Knocks it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, well played. A sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Busquets. Looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. It's run loose here. Ruiz proves just a little bit too strong. And the shots!
Just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And it's Luis Suarez. Gets his pass away. Through to the goalkeeper. Donkey. Busquets. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
they can counter here. Short changes him with that pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Frey. Forward it goes. Taylor. Looking for the runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordi Alba. And here's Ruiz. Played out to the left flank. De Paul. He's that was no routine save.
De Paul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Busquets. He's in a great position. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. The Garys really could have done without this. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Inter take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Jordi Alba. De Paul. Miami finding their passes. It's Luis Suarez! Lead forward. Donkey fiddles it through. And back to the keeper they go. Taylor.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Taylor. Jordi Alba. De Paul. And here's Ruiz. For De Paul. Passes short and sharp. Busquets. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's managed to keep! Jordi Alba. Ruiz. So what can they make of this? Robinson. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And he's there to clear it. Martinez puts it away. Crossed in once more. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Lovely feet. This is... Oh, shooting! Followed up with an unerring finish. Cincinnati grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, throw in. Donkey. Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to hit the front line. Donkey is flagged offside. He's gone looking for safety. Donkey. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Donkey played out wide. Threads one in. Robinson looking to hit the byline here. Clearly not happy with that. That's a fabulous ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Clears it away. Robinson. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, what about a counter-attack? The ball, aim forwards. Ball played for Taylor. Ruiz. De Paul. Purring through the gears. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Donkey might just make this. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. And it's pulled back. Decent. Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Evander plays it short. Luis does really well to win the ball there. Robinson. Taylor. To Messi. Moved on forwards. Robinson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet beat. Hall tries to clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's tidy. Ball is over the line. And it's Jordi Alba looking tidy in possession here. Jordi Alba delivers. Look at the space here. Busquets. Out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's Ruiz! Towel. Donkey was going after that one. Busquets. Messi. And here's Suarez. Shot a goal! Massive goal!
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Inter take the lead. Looks to bypass the midfield. Messi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Spread out to the left. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Tries to get it clear. The Garys can start a counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Taylor. Ball forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cincinnati looking to pass their way through. Evander. And that'll be the where they are. After half, which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're already back underway here.
Cincinnati need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Out towards the flank. Miaska did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. De Paul just eases him off the ball. Towel. Well, the counter could be on here. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Martinez. For De Paul. Jordi Alba. They've switched it over to the other side. Frey. De Paul, that's Busquets, Ruiz, for De Paul, oh what a ball, oh, nice touch, Messi, and out to safety, so much time and space here, chooses to go back. Taylor. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Taylor with a definite fell there. Had it nicked away. Jordi Alba. Ruiz. Ball played for Taylor. Wriggles his way through. do have a chance to counter here. Robinson tries making a foray down the right. Showing good feet. It's a decent looking cross. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great chance! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. The orange and blue really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Shifted upfield. Martinez with the clearance. Taylor. Hall. Played in with accuracy. Martinez for De Paul. Messi. Frey. De Paul. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. That's good play. In by Messi. Interesting ball. Messi looking to run onto it. Dönke. Now he's off and running. Jordi Alba wins the duel this time.
Right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Just comes in.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Forced to go back. Forward it goes. Hall cuts it out. Messi. Frey. Miasca. Good read, needed to be. Messi. Jordi Alba looking to add to his goal. Ball played for Ruiz. And here's Suarez. He's going for goal! That is very close.
Really took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Taylor. Decent progress down the left. Stood up well to him there. Pinches it off him. and the ball's come loose. De Paul. Luis Suarez. Taylor!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Luis Suarez. Taylor. He's found a way through. Taylor's delivery.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Now it's Robinson, in towards the middle. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Jordi Alba. Ruiz. De Paul. De Paul with the cross. And he's there to get it away. Frey. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Ruiz. Busquets. And Hall. Miasca, who does have an assist to his name. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Busquets. Looks to get on.